Everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is April and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, Cardi, and Facebook Marketplace. And this is the second time that I've done this video. The first time using Screencastify, it would not upload, even after editing the video. Yay. Yay. So if you're joining me today, thank you so much. If you are new here, welcome. I am a mom of 5 and a full-time ELA teacher of 20 years at the junior high school level. I've actually been teaching it for a little over 20 years, but 20 years in the same district. Today's video is on a Jomar half pallet activewear, 200 items. I got this in mid-December when it was 40% off. And you can see on the screen, I also bought some shoes, but they were refunded because they took so long, so long to come in. And Jomar refunded me for the shoes as well as the shipping. You'll also notice there's a refund of $18.90 because there were some items in the activewear palette that were not activewear. And if that happens to you, you can reach out to Jomar, and if it's a palette that is a specific brand or style and you get something other than that, they will refund you. So there were 200 items in the palette, and I did have to throw a couple away. It ends up being like a little over $2 an item with shipping. I don't remember exactly how much. And I've sold quite a few. So far I have made through $891, but that does not include any of the fees for any of the platforms I've sold on. And I did not do those fees for you, and I'm sorry, but my life has been such a disaster. There's just so many things going on that the fact that the last video wouldn't upload is devastating. So let's go ahead and get started just to get into it. Thank you so much if you are a subscriber and you are joining me to check out what sold for my Jomar palette. Now, I will put the unboxing of those items in the description. It's not all of the items. I sorted those items. I combined like items together, like sizes together. So, and then I made a video of the singles or the items that were just 2 together or maybe 3 together, but all of the other items I plan on making another video, and it just didn't happen. So I apologize for that. And like I said, now let's get into it, okay? So I'm going to pop out of that and we'll start with a Poshmark sale. So I'm going to go kind of fast just because second time around, everybody. First item that sold was a Free People Movement bra, and this sold within hours on an offer. It was listed at $25, so I made $16 minus the $2 shipping discount. Next was this cycling top. And I did get, I think, 4 cycling tops. This one had some holes in the back, but because of the tie-dye, it did sell relatively quickly for $30 with a shipping discount. These X scrunchy leggings, interesting little story that goes with these. I had just downloaded one shop and I did not know what I was doing, so I accidentally gave this buyer free shipping. I noticed it immediately and changed it on one shop. But yeah, so this person got these for $26 but free shipping. Good for them, not for me. Allbirds jogger pants sold for $42. These didn't have a size in them, so I just provided measurements and said to check them. Girlfriend Collective is a brand that I'd never heard of, but it is a great brand and it sells very quickly. This bra sold within a day. Lucky and Love, another brand that I had never heard of. This is a tennis skirt, and it has the shorts underneath it. It did have, this isn't my picture, so let's go to one of my pictures. You can see it had like a little white spot on the bottom of the skirt, and yet it still sold relatively quickly, I'd say within a week, on an offer that I sent. 20% offers I send with discounted shipping. So that was listed at $25. This was the best sale, so let's pop on back up. This is a Reebok by Cardi B Corset hoodie. It was new with tags, and then it came also with the leggings. And I had these listed, I think, at $175 or $180, and it sold for 140 on an offer, and that didn't include a shipping discount. That was a great sale. I was very happy to see that come through. These Zaya leggings were new with tags. Zaya is a great athletic brand. It sells very well. It's one of those brands that you have to buy from somebody who distributes it. Kind of like LuLaRoe used to be, or still is if people are actually selling that. I don't know, do people sell that still? These sold for $40, and that was on an offer. No shipping discount on that because somebody offered that to me. These bras I put into a bundle together, same size, same style. Accidentally put a shirt in there. I don't know if you've ever done that. It wasn't a great sale. I made like $6. Anything 10 and under, Posh takes, I think, $2.95 for. These leggings sold on a 20% shipping discounted offer, so $24, and then minus Posh fees and discount for shipping. Well, a little funny story that goes along with this. I get up every morning at 4:30. 3 days a week, I ship at 4:30 a.m. I actually have coffee first, and then I come down here to my basement and I ship, and it usually takes an hour, sometimes an hour and 15 minutes. If I have a large shipment, I will print my labels the night before and try to pull things the night before. But if I have like less than 20 items, I usually don't. So I woke up at 4:30. I had quite a few offers that day, and I was going through and thought this was $16 offer. I had listed these pants for 20. Nope, it was 6, and I accepted, and soon afterwards realized it was 6, not 16. But oh well, buy the pants. Under Armour compression shirt, and this sold relatively quickly for 22. All of the items I'm showing you so far have sold within like maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks max. I mean, I actually listed these. I should have said this at the beginning, so I apologize. I started listening to these at the end of January. I think January 29th was the first time I listed some things. And today's March 10th, so it's been like a little over 5 weeks, and I just cross-posted these mid-February to the end of February. It took me a little longer to cross-post them because it's been so busy on the weekends. So honestly, this sold fairly quickly, which I was hoping it would because it's the beginning of the year and people are buying activewear. So I put these 4 items together. They were all similar. They were the same brand, they were the same size, and they sold on an offer for $30. This bra is a great bra, very kind of sexy, strappy look. I did find a stock photo for it, and it sold for $20 with discounted shipping. It was 25 and I sold it for 20. Okay, these 2 bras sold for 25, and the Nike bra, as you saw in the first photo, had a little rough spot on them. So I got a lot of bras in this, and that wasn't really very exciting. Shorts had pretty good interest across all 3 platforms, and again, everything that I've shown you so far is really sold within 2.5 weeks. They sold for 15. I probably could have held out for 20, but yeah, didn't. This was actually 2 bras, and then this woman reached out to me and asked if I would be willing to sell just the 1 bra by itself, and I said, of course. I think I had both bras at 30, and she said she'd give 20 for 1. No discounted shipping, so that was great. These compression leggings sold for $35, and I believe that was a straight-up sale for $35. This Champion hoodie was a lightweight hoodie. I can't remember. It was not a reverse weave, which would have put it a little bit more expensive. It only sold for 15, but honestly, I had so much activewear. I didn't even have space to put it all. Had it in this huge tote. It was all shoved in there, and I just wanted to get rid of it. So I accepted the offer. It was a nice sweatshirt. These actually just sold about a week ago. I sent offers on my entire closet, and they sold for $33. I don't remember what I had them listed at, but I think the offers were 35% off. I can't remember. The next item that sold is, or was, I should say, an item that was available on Revolve, but it was sold out. So I used that to my advantage, adding that to the listing title, and they sold for $28. These leggings only sold for 10, but they weren't in the best condition. I think I had them listed for 18. So I went ahead and accepted somebody's offer for $10, so I made 7. Okay. I'm praying that you don't see anybody's address in these next eBay sales because that's what I had to edit the first time. Yay. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm all set here, okay? All right. Nike Pro compression leggings sold for $10. I think I had those listed for 15, maybe 17. Another cycling top that sold on an offer. It was actually 20. I don't know, this was $28. I had this listed for 35. This fishing shirt, I think I had it listed for 9, and it sold for 5. It's a kid's shirt. That's the back. That's the front. I don't like selling stuff for that low, but I figured it would sell by itself, so I went ahead and listed it. These leggings actually are not leggings. These joggers only sold for 20. I don't know why it says it sold for 20. I don't get why it does that, but anyway, it sold for 20. These leggings actually only, or yoga pants, sold for 10. These had some, they weren't like a true black because of age. Athleta bodysuit sold for 18, and that was in excellent condition. This pair of leggings, size large, Joy Lab and All in Motion, sold for $15.88. This Lucca full zip jacket sold for $14.88, not $17.88, on an offer. This is a great brand, actually. I'd never heard of it before. If you hear or see groceries apparel, I would pick it up. These had quite a bit of interest on I think just mostly on eBay and Poshmark. I had them listed, I think, at 27, and they sold for 20, which I think $20 for a pair of cycling shorts, biking shorts, is pretty good. Another cycling top. This was listed, I think, at 28, and it sold for 20. Nike Legacy leggings sold for $12. And last but not least, these EVCR high-rise 3/4 camel print leggings sold for $13.88. I think they actually sold for 10. These are just a pair of style leggings you can get at TJ Maxx. So, okay, oopsie, that's not what we wanted. Okay, this Champion sweatshirt sold only for $10 on an offer. I only had it listed for 16 because if you look at that up close, you can see that there was some like washwear and pilling. So I was happy to let it go for 10. A pair of compression shorts for $15. You can see I had them listed for 25. I do tend to let things go a little less than I normally would on Mercari just because fees are less. And last but not least, these two Dry Fit Pro, not both of them are Dry Fit. One's Dry Fit, one was a Pro shirts. One was a small, one was an extra small, or is, and those sold for $20. So overall, if you could get your hands on an activewear half pallet at a discount, I would say that it is worth it. I have made 41 sales, and you can see some of them were multiple items, but I still have quite a few items left. And again, it's only been about 6 weeks since I started posting. And actually, when I wake up in the morning at 4:30, I do, when I'm not shipping, because I wake up every day at 4:30 and only ship 3 times a week, I end all of my listings on eBay the opposite days of shipping, or before they, you know how if you sell on eBay, then like you could end your listing and you can sell similar, so it goes in fresh. And I always end anything that's going to be ending. It shows up in red. So I think a couple days ago, started seeing some of these athletic items from the Jomar palette. So that happens, I think, after 30 days on eBay. So my activewear items have only been posted on eBay for a little over a month. Anyway, I've been fairly happy. It was a lot of work to sort. There were a couple that had stains on them. Actually, I feel like I sold one that had stains. I think it was a golf shirt, but I don't see it in here. Let me see if I can pop it up really quickly, now that I'm thinking of it. Oh, maybe not. Let's see if I have active. Well, there's one of the things that I got from it. I swear that I sold it. Maybe I sold it on another platform. Maybe I sold it on Poshmark. Let's see. I love this new feature on Poshmark where you can search. Oh, because it's under jeans. Okay, people, hang in with me. Hang in. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, guys. Um, okay, I do have it not for sale, so I must have sold it on eBay. So there's another item that I forgot to add to this whole um, video. So that would have been $10 more. I think I sold that for 10. I can't remember. I have 5 kids, y'all. Okay, if you have kids, even one can be a handful. So let me explain this. I am tired. Okay, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you learned something about whether or not you'd make um, the plunge, take the plunge and buy a Jomar Activewear palette. Like I mentioned previously, I certainly wouldn't buy it unless it was discounted deeply. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. If you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you would. I'm trying to get to 300 and I'm getting closer. If you are a subscriber, thanks so much for sticking with me to the end. Thanks, everybody. Bye.